Our presentation today is over mammals. It is presented by
Amaya Burks.
Carissa Draper.
And Nicole Robinson. So you might be wondering, what is a mammal? The definition of a mammal is a warm-blooded vertebrate animal of a class that is distinguished by the possession of hair or fur, the secretion of milk by females for the nourishment of young, and typically the birth of live young. Right now, there are approximately 5,000 mammal species.
Some distinguishing characteristics of mammals are the fact that they have hair and fur. The females have mammary glands, and they have a four-chambered heart. They have warm-blooded metabolisms, and they have a more complex brain than other animals.
The image you see on your screen now is a comparison between mammal brains and other animal brains. So mammal brains are generally larger and more complex. This is reflected with the increased cognitive abilities and behavioral complexities that they have. You can see in the images the different size and shape of these other animal brains in comparison to the mammal brains. Like we said before, mammals have a four-chambered heart, which here's a picture of it. So there are four chambers. There's a right atrium, a left atrium, a right ventricle, and a left ventricle.
Some important subgroups of mammals are monotremes, which are egg-laying mammals, marsupials, which are pouched mammals, and eutherians, which are placental mammals.
Like stated before, monotremes are egg-laying mammals, meaning they're the only mammals that lay eggs, and they are pretty rare. They have legs on the sides of their bodies. So monotremes include platypuses, kind of like Perry the platypus, except we know platypuses in real life aren't actually green, and echidnas. So here's a picture of platypus eggs because monotremes are egg-laying mammals. And platypus eggs are a lot like bird eggs. They keep their eggs in a nest just like birds do. However, they are still mammals due to their other characteristics.
Some more about monotremes. Monotremes have structural differences in their brains, their jaws, their digestive tracts, reproductive tracts, and other body parts.
Another subgroup of mammals is marsupials. Marsupials are pouched mammals, meaning they carry their babies in a pouch. This includes over 330 species, including wallabies, koalas, kangaroos, and possums. So here's a picture of marsupials. So on the left is a kangaroo, and you can see the mother carrying her baby in her pouch. And in the middle is koala, and you can also see that there's a baby in the pouch. And then on the very right is a wallaby, which has a baby in the pouch as well.
Some more about marsupials. Marsupials are natively found in Australasia, Wallacea, and the Americas. As of right now, close to 70% of the 334 extant species of marsupials are concentrated on the Australian continent.
The last subgroup we're talking about is eutherians. Eutherians are placental mammals. They are the most diverse and largest group of mammals. This includes rodents, bats, anteaters, cetaceans, which are water mammals such as a dolphin, and then lastly, carnivores. Some more about eutherians. They have distinguishing phenotypic traits, which are the feet, jaws, ankles, and teeth, and all eutherians that exist today lack pubic bones, which allows for expansion of the abdomen of women during pregnancy.
Some evolutionary history about mammals is that they were derived in the Jurassic period or Triassic period about 252 to 201 million years ago from members of the reptilian order Therapsida. Therapsids were members of the subclass Synapsida. Synapsida were present in the Carboniferous period, which is about 359 to 299 million years ago, and are one of the earliest known reptilian groups. Domestication of mammals helped provide a source of proteins as well as means of transportation. The first mammals evolved at almost the exact same time as the first dinosaurs.
The evolutionary adaptation of mammals includes that their limbs are positioned under their bodies. They have an enlarged brain, like the pictures we saw previously. They have a more complex physiology, milk producing glands, and a diverse array of teeth.
So the ecological significance of mammals, they help maintain the balance and stability of ecosystems and plays a key role in regulating population of other organisms and controlling food webs. They assist in seed dispersal by consuming fruits and then excreting the seeds into different locations all around. They contribute to nutrient cycling by consuming plants and other organisms. Through their excretion and decomposition, they release nutrients back into the soil, which promotes plant growth. They help with pollination and regulating insect population. They reduce disease transmission, and some groups even act as indicators of general ecosystem health.
Some topics of interest about mammals are the fact that the blue whale is the largest mammal to exist. Bats are the only mammals capable of sustained flight. Platypuses are one of the few mammals that lay eggs. Monkeys can go bald in old age, and mammals are the most adaptable animals on the planet.
There are some more fun facts about mammals that people don't typically know, such as mammals are capable of advanced social behavior. This just means that they run in packs and herds. They display a high level of parental care. The smallest mammal is called a bumblebee bat. That weighs about the same amount as two Skittles would weigh, so they're very light. And also, mammals stay in the womb for different periods of times, with the shortest amount of time being 12 days and the longest amount going to 22 months.